Alrighty, whoops, I'm in the wrong spot there. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Hope it's going well. Happy 2026. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope you all had a wonderful New Year's Eve last night. Let me see here. Hello. While running, congrats again on first. Hello, Fed. Hello, Ing. Hello, Ripley. How are you guys doing today? I hope it's a good one. Bear of the Corner, what is your wisdom? Make sure you have hit the right toggles before changing scenes. That is my wisdom. I don't always follow it myself. Thank you for the head pats. So, hello, everybody. Happy 2026. Like I said, I hope you guys had a wonderful New Year's Eve. It is the first stream of 2026. I'm going to be checking back in on some of my goals that we set at the start of last year. See what we cleared, see what we maybe didn't, what I need to still work on, and we'll set some new ones for this next year. And I'm going to, it was something all right. Well, hopefully more good somethings than bad somethings. Nasty hangover. Well, okay. That comes along with the territory for sure. So, is anyone properly celebrating Bob Animal Crossing's birthday? Wait, what? Hang on. Whose birthday? Wait, whose birthday is it? Wait, huh? Wait, the first is January 1st like somebody's actual birthday in Animal Crossing? Is that a thing? Bob from Animal Crossing. Who is Bob? I thought we were making a joke about a character, like referring to like a character in like a cheeky kind of way, but it sounds like no. Sounds like just actually the name of the character. Also Han Jerry's birthday. Interesting. Jerry's birthday is on the January 1st, really? You know somebody that does? That's wild. I can't imagine having your birthday literally be on New Year's Day. I mean, it makes sense. Somebody has to have a birthday. Like somebody has to have been born on that day, right? But like, happy birthday. It's not my birthday. God damn it. All right. Well, guys, I am going to be asking for your help as we look at our goals from last year and try to set up some new ones for myself for this year. Some of them I already know I did not meet. Some of them though, I think I kind of like went above and beyond on. So, you know, it all shakes out. You almost got stuck with a holiday birthday. Oh, really? Which one? If you don't mind me asking that. In any case, let me go ahead and move over July 5th. Ooh, interesting. I'm going to go ahead and move over to the other screen here. Let me make sure that I have this set up properly before I do that. Yeah, there we are. Okay. I'm going to head over to the other screen here. I'm going to just tease this in advance. I have tweaked some stuff. And there is a particular redeem that I think you guys have been waiting for that will be turned back on after we finish goal setting. So I know as soon as I turn it on, it's immediately going to get hit. So I'm not doing that yet. We're going to get to the goal stuff first. So give me 1 second here though, and let's get over to there. Alrighty. So, not that you celebrate it, like you don't like holidays or birthdays. They aren't real. I mean, fair. They only matter if you need them to matter, right? That's fair. So, hey, Ketchup. Hello. Hello. Is it, how do you want me to refer to you over there on the YouTube end? Is it GGRT? Should I call you Joe? I'm cool with whatever, but hello, Happy New Year. Thank you for the shout out. Of course, Ketchup, of course. Let me know, Ketchup, if you want me to play a clip. I will do it after I'm done going through stream goals and stuff though. First, we're gonna do this part first. So, I'm just gonna jump into it. So, my first goal that I set for myself in 2025 was to start streaming on YouTube, do some multi-streaming. We did that. I am live on YouTube right now. So I think that is wait, how does this work? Is it Alt Shift? There it is. We definitely did that. VODs on the YouTube channel, that automatically happens with this. We got that done. So that's in the, we finally got the sneeze. Yeah, that is a goal in the bag. Okay, so here's one I didn't do so great at. Let's be real. We did do some of these. We did hold the crash pad clashes. I entirely intend to continue doing them. I didn't quite hit this bi-monthly goal though. We didn't do them quite as often. Let's be real, you know. Will there be more sucrose sneezes in the new year? Very likely. It's almost a guarantee that I will fail to mute my microphone in time at some point. So, but yeah, we did do this. I think this is going to be a goal for myself to continue doing this and maybe try to actually hit this proper. I think Granblue is likely to be the one that I run the most often just because I think I have the highest concentration of Granblue players in my community over the others. However, I do still want to have Strive and I want to try to make a Street Fighter 1 work at some point because I know we do have a lot of Street Fighter players in my community. Just apparently getting them all at the same place at the same time is a challenge. So fighting games do involve hitting, so easy start there. Fair. But yeah, we will come back. This is going to be a goal that I set for myself next year is to continue doing these. I enjoy doing them. It's just hard to plan these things sometimes, but yeah. Okay. So, oh boy, this one was a swing and a massive miss. But you know, that's okay. That's okay. We didn't quite do this. What did we actually get to? What am I at right now? I believe I'm almost to what, 2350, I think. Which is good, genuinely really good. I may have set this way too high. I think I set this way too high. In fact, I think I could probably set this I could probably leave this at that for next year and be okay. I won an award. Isn't that better? You know, that's fair. That's fair. You know, follower numbers are, you know, they're important, but they're not omni-important, right? So it's okay that we missed this one. So famous. Hello, Boo. How's it going? Hello, Ing. I did do a clip compilation. I did. I want to do we'll get to that when we get to this year's goals. So, YouTube Shorts though, like, hang on. This one did go above and beyond, I feel like. Whoops, that is not the right combination of buttons there. There we are. So, I actually, funnily enough, like, this was the thing I settled on, that like, oh, I'm going to start putting out just the like clips just exported directly to YouTube. I never actually did that. I kind of went for this the entire time. I don't know that I consistently did one every week for the whole year. I don't know if that's true, but I sure did try, and I've been putting out shorts for a bit now. Every weekend, every Saturday. They've been doing all right. I'm gonna keep on keeping on with that same exact formula, and you could use some followers. You could streaming consistently is a big part of the puzzle. It really is. So yeah, this is going to be another thing that we just carry forward into the next year. I'm going to keep doing shorts. This is less of a start doing this and more of a maintain what we've been doing kind of thing. But, you know, it's a thing. So, come up with a proper name for Gothcross. Here's the thing. I didn't do either of these things. This is not happening. Here's the thing. I will admit, I looked into doing this. This almost happened. I can't make it happen. It's too expensive. The cheap version of it, I tried to cheat with, quote unquote, didn't work. So this isn't happening. And we never actually came up with a name for her. But the shorts were frequent enough, no complaints. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Thank you for the head pats, Callium, and the posture check, and the hydrate. 1 second. So, okay. We might revisit this, giving Gothcross an actual name. Rest in Periwinkle's Gothcross. Funny you say that. Wait about, I don't know, 20 minutes. Look, let me be clear. I never said Gothcross was gone. I just said she's not getting her own model. That's all I said. You'd be curious on the number, but the number of what? Oh, number of shorts? You jumped a shark. Look, I teased it early on that I would be turning a redeem back on that has been off for a while, that you guys have been waiting for. You can read into that whatever you want. I'm just not turning it on now because I know the second I turn it on, it's going to get used. So I have so many other blank Cross nicknames because it's funny. Like your favorite is Scuff Cross. That's fair. I mean, I don't mind Gothcross as the name of that alter ego, I guess. It just feels like it would be proper to give her an actual name, right? I actually don't hate the idea of her name is still Sucrose, but she doesn't like going by Sucrose, so she insists she just go by Rose or something like that. I kind of like that idea, just as like a thing, but anyways, who knows? This is what the people want. Oh my God. We'll talk about it. So this didn't really happen. This is a revisit. Merch revisit. Okay. This did not happen. However, part of why it didn't happen is because I'm still on hold with the place that I've been trying to work with. And I think my goal is going to be to assume that something went wrong in the process and to start it over, because I've been waiting for over a year and it hasn't gone anywhere. So either I need to start back up with them again because something went wrong when I submitted the first time, or I need to find somewhere else. But that will be another, this is going to be another thing for this year. So glucose to keep the G initial, you know, maybe. Come up with a character design for the colliders. Hey, how about that? Guess what? We did that. You guys are down there right now. Fantastic. Citric impact. Oh my gosh. And we got these stream avatars down there for you guys. I'm very happy that we got this one. This was so good. Goth Crust Sucrose keychain is a must. We'll talk about it in a minute when we get back to like actually like setting goals for 2026. We can talk about it. Actually make the stream banner. Guess what? I did. I made 2 of them. I made another one. You'll pay a disgusting amount of money. I know you will. I know you will. I need to actually, so like, again, well, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Okay, commission more random artwork. Stop being anxious that you're awkward as fuck and just do Skype request, you goddamn coward. Guess what? I didn't do this. Or rather, I kind of did this a little bit. I didn't do this as much as I would have liked. I'm gonna put this on a yellow. I kind of did this. I just didn't do it very much. I'm gonna make this another stream goal this year, and I'm gonna put an actual number to it. I'm gonna give myself a number to actually try to hit of like, hey, by the end of 2026, commission like, I don't know, 10 artwork bits, whether they're scab or otherwise. I don't know. Maybe 10's the number, maybe it's not. But anyways, more consistent fighting game streams. I think I did this more or less. More or less. I wasn't having it actively weekly necessarily, but we were close to weekly. And it was Granblue. I also did this. I did do this. I'm not doing it again. Fuck this game. Scabs of Sucrose and Suzy Signalis art would go pretty hard. True, true. I would need to actually find somebody who could do that though. So I'm gonna say I accomplished this, but that's another one we're gonna continue on. Let's see. Granblue we did. Strive. I never really came back to Strive. I said I was going to, and I never really did. I think it's gonna be a goal in 2026 to actually kind of make an effort to come back to Strive for real. But Granblue is gonna continue. That is definitely a thing. So, you know. Garo never happened. Also that game bombed pretty hard. So, oh well. Focused on community open lobbies. I didn't do this as much as I would like. I'm going to try to make an effort to do this more often. This is, I'm going to say I failed at this one. So, Granblue players out there in my chats. What game bombed? Garo, City of the Wolves. Competitively, it's doing fine. Its Steam numbers are bad though. There's nobody in that game. So anyways, there was a thing, I think it was during my debut stream for 2.0, where I stole the idea from Dust. I will fully admit this, but where I just set myself up in the lobby and it was like, hey, we're not even gonna worry about running an app to put people in line. Just line up at this cabinet and just, you know, people one after the other, just hop on, beat the shit out of me, move on, right? I think it worked pretty well. I think we're gonna try to do that more often. Play the beta was fun. The game itself was fun. Like City of the Wolves, the game itself, from everything I understand, is absolutely fine. The community is just not there online. Like I said, competitively, apparently it's doing absolutely fine, but on like actual online stuff, it's just not a thing. So that was so fun. Okay. Here's the thing. I will still have ranked streams, right? I've got 12 characters at master rank now, and it was pointed out earlier in the Discord. It was pointed out fairly that most of my master rank gets have been off stream. I have not actually gotten that many master rank characters to masters on stream, which is probably not great, right? But oh yeah, that's my controller connecting and disconnecting. Here, I'm gonna just put this. I'm gonna put it on the charger. So it won't. We won't worry about that until it's time to play the game. But I think, so obviously this week is, you know, I'm not having a Grand Blue stream this week. However, I think starting next week, we'll go back to Thursdays being our Grand Blue nights. And I will just, I think, next week for sure, I will set up in the open lobby and it'll just be like, hey, come on, do whatever, come line up, come beat me up, and that's cool, right? People in chat can line up, and then, you know, we'll probably find random people in the game who are lining up going like, wait, why are people lined up at this cabinet? And then maybe they come check us out. So Bully the Bear streams. Yeah, I mean, that is the thing. I also, like, legit, I am at the point now where I really, really do want to start improving against very high level players. And no better way to do that than to just throw myself to into the Shark Tank and just be like, okay, all right, have at it. And if and it might mean that I'm losing all night long, but if I'm being challenged, then that's cool. Yo, Caruso, how's it going? Even if I don't stream rank, could I record it and put it on YouTube? I could. The part of it is, I will admit, part of why I think so many of my rank ups have happened off stream is it's just straight up easier for me to focus on ranked climbing, like for reals, when I'm not also having to be on for stream, if that makes sense. So to some degree, YouTube would kind of be defeating that purpose. However, that doesn't mean that I can't do it. Okay, so we will pick, I think we can pick, maybe we do that today. Maybe I figure that out. And maybe we'll pick my next ranked character, and I will try to make sure that I am recording for YouTube, probably edit it a bit so it's not like, you know, it's whatever. And we'll try to get those up on YouTube as like edited videos so people can watch my ranked grind, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyways, more custom animated alerts. Guess what I did not do? Well, okay, that's not 100% true. I do have new stuff, for, follows and subs. Avatar Belial, no. I do have new stuff for, followers and subs. However, thank you for the hydrate catch up. I do want to get more. This is going to be, I'm going to put this in yellow. I did this kind of. I didn't do this really in the way that was intended here, but I did do it. Thank you for the posture check. Hey, guess what? Guess what? Guess what we did? I legit did not expect to actually have the 2.0 debut happen last year. I really didn't. I thought that was going to be a this year thing. Turns out, we just did it. Turns out, it just worked out. Okay. So, channel plate redeems, we did revisit these at one point. I overhauled them halfway through the year. Actually, I think I overhauled them for my birthday stream last year. I'm gonna say we did this one. I did actually do this as intended. I do want to revisit these because I want to start doing I want to start doing some like more themed channel point redeems because you know I am a bear witch in training, right? Got some magical girl vibes going on. So I want some of my redeems to be kind of, you know, themed around doing some spells. We already kind of started chipping away at that with like the transformation stuff. I will say there is a redeem that I don't want to call too much attention to it because I don't really want it to be used right now while I'm doing this, but there is a redeem in there that the icon probably looks familiar, but the name looks different. I have redone one of those. Rename hydrate to create and destroy water. That's really funny, actually. I don't know. Do you guys like? Would it be a thing? Well, you know what? Again, I should really be talking about this when we're setting new goals, not looking at these old ones. Fighting game goals unrelated to stream. Don't go 0-2 in Frosty. I didn't go 0-2 in Frosty, so that was cool. Reach master with a Grand Blue character. Oh boy. Oh boy. This may have been the biggest underestimation of myself on this thing. How about 12? How about 12 of them? Man, I thought back, I remember setting this goal and being like, I don't know if I can do this. And I have, in fact, done a bunch of this. I did not do anything with Strive, but these, however, good to go. All right. Just that good. I mean, look, that one's getting updated to master the whole cast. See, I don't want to play the whole cast though. Like there are characters that I just genuinely don't care to play. Like I don't particularly want to play Vasaraga. Like I just don't. He's not my jam. It would be cool to get the whole cast up there at some point, maybe. Wait, how many characters total are there even? How visible is this? I think it should be. So, what? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. I don't actually have half the cast yet. Although, that being said, it's not that far off of that. Just get 1 to Grandmaster. Is he my peanut butter then? Wait, what? Is he my peanut butter? Like as far as characters that I genuinely am excited to like try to learn. We have Zeta. So like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 and 7 over here. More that like I'm like, oh yeah, let's do this. And then there's a bunch of others here that I'm like, I could. Oh, I just said he's not my, got it. Understood. I understand. All right. Well, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and open another doc here. And this is going to be 2026 stream goals. Okay. So yeah, let's just go with this. And okay, so I'm gonna say general stream stuff. Okay, so followers. Here, I can make this a little smaller, I think. At 25, that's fine. So, okay, I overshot last year. I really did. We are not quite at 2350 right now. My inclination is to say 3,000. It's like keep it at 3K. Is that too low? I don't know. What do you think, Todd? Should I say 3.5? That would be an increase of over 1,000 this year, which I did not hit last year. Bump it up. Bump it up, what, 3.3 or 3.5? Okay. If I miss it, I miss it. You know what? Let's shoot for it. 3.5K, right? That is an increase of roughly 1,200. 300K? No. I wish. Man, here's the thing. When is it appropriate to start doing this? So to actually do a proper partner push, that's a big one. It is a very big one. I am not ready for this yet. I will fully admit I'm not ready for this. In order to actually do this, I need to be hitting much, much higher CCVs than what I currently do. I'm not partner. No, I'm not. Not anywhere close. No, so here's the thing. To make it to partnered, you have to have an average of 75 viewers at least for at least 1 month. And from what I understand, a lot of people, when they first apply for partner, you know, they may hit those numbers where it's like, oh yeah, like I did this whole push and I got like, 80 average viewers for like a month. And then Twitch is like, do it again. And they deny it. So it's not as easy as just hitting those numbers. You have to sometimes really push. It can either be a one-time deal or it might take ages. Yeah. It's hard. It is genuinely really hard. I don't think I'm ready to do a partner push this year. I don't. However, I think what I'm going to say is grow the stream to the point where a partner push in 2026. Yo, hang on. Hello, Lulz Time. How's it going? You're playing Star Citizen. How was your stream? Welcome in, Raiders. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Lulz, if you Lulz Time, Lulz Raid, let's go. Lulz, if you would like me to play one of your clips as part of your shout out, please let me know. I'd be happy to show off your stream to chat. My bot will pull a random featured clip from your channel. If you don't want to do that, it's totally fine. Not a requirement by any means. I just like giving you the option. It's good. Good and bad, unfortunately. Oh no. Mine's going all right. Lay the groundwork for the partner push in 2027. Oh, right. I'm dumb and can count numbers. Yeah, let me get this clip going real quick here before I get back to this. We are currently setting goals for the year, for 2026, but, give me 1 second here.
Halo Combat Evolved.
Not used to people being on that side.
Where you're a super soldier who shoots aliens who are religious. And you fight aliens who infect people and turn them into more aliens. Here is a assault rifle with 60 bullets, which does less damage than a pea shooter, while the pea shooter can snipe people from across the map in 4 shots. And it was the best game ever. To this day, it's still one of my favorite first-person shooters.
Oh man, I'm realizing I know next to nothing about Halo. I'm realizing.
I lost track of how many times I would just play the silent cartographer mission over and over and over and over and over again.
That was true. Oh my god, really? But yes, hello everybody who came in with Lulz's raid. If you are not familiar with me, my name is Sucrose Irishigaki Kumajo in training. I am a variety streamer and I mostly focus on retro style content. I also play a bunch of Grand Blue. So if you like fighting game stuff, I also do some of that stuff. Tonight we are, like I said, we are going over some stream goals, setting stream goals for myself for the new year, considering it's the first stream of the new year. But after that, I will be loading up. I've been doing an Archipelago run between Pokemon Blue, Mario World, and Kirby Superstar. I keep getting bottlenecked in that game, or in all those games, but we're gonna keep on pushing at it. So if that sounds awesome and you want to hang out and watch that, you're more than welcome to. But also, if you need to raid and run, I completely understand. Please take care of yourselves post-stream. But yeah, let me see here. We can fix that. What can we fix? Oh, Halo. Not knowing a lot about Halo. That's fair. I probably, maybe. For FPSs are not my jam. Or my peanut butter. But I'm not opposed to playing them. So, who knows? Maybe 2026 is the year I try to do, some FPS gaming. Only if you play the originals. The Halo franchise is pretty much dead now. Well, you know, we are primarily a retro gaming channel here, so playing the originals makes sense for this channel, I guess. Forget Halo, let's get Secrets addicted to MOBAs. Oh dear God, my MOBA days are, I think behind me. I've done my time. The 25, yeah, no, technically, like the Halo series is counts as retro. Like it straight up does. In any case, so again here, back to this, this list. So, I want to grow the stream to the point where a partner push in 2027 makes sense. If we can get this sooner than that, then that's great. But, realistically right now, what this means, I think, I did used to play League when I first met Suzu. It's true. Secrets League stream 1? No, no, Riot will not have me again. I refuse. Gonna head up for now. Have a great rest stream. Absolutely. Have a great one, lols. Thank you so much again for the raid. I appreciate it. What was I saying? Here's the thing. In order for a partner push to really make sense to try to do, right? Because I could do it now where I make a big deal about like, hey guys, I'm pushing for partner, come help. When my average is kind of around, 20-ish, give or take a couple, which is good. That is what I need, almost triple that. Triple? Right? Yeah, 20, 40, 60. No, I need more than triple, like quadruple that in order to actually hit the numbers needed. So, so realistically, what I'm looking to do here is, I want to try to get to the point where, like, if we're in, say, I don't know, high 30s, low 40s, God forbid, pushing like 50s, that's the point where I can be like, okay, come on guys, get me over the line for a month or two, right? And then it makes sense. Right now it doesn't make sense. Like it's too big of an ask. Hello, Spike Kirby, how's it going? So I guess my ask for you guys, obviously you don't have to do this, but if you have friends that you think might enjoy my stream, you want to point them in my direction, that aren't currently watching, even if they just want to come drop some lurk support, I always appreciate lurkers. Current achievement says the partner is 6 streams at 75 average. Yeah, it has to be, yes, you do have to be doing at least 6 streams a month, but the 75 average is over the course of a month. So it's not just like a 75 average for those 6 streams. It has to be on a rolling monthly period. So you're trying that with the Galleon Enjoyer, you didn't bite. That's okay. That's okay. You've been doing that for a while. I appreciate it, Fed, so much. I really do. We have genuinely, the stream did grow quite a bit in 2025, and I'm so grateful. Like, I'm very, very happy with how that has been going. But yeah, I don't know. Just like I said, if you have people who you think might be interested, you want to point them in my direction, I'd appreciate it. Again, it's a thing. Thank you for the check-in, Spike Kirby. Okay. What else for the general stream stuff? Okay. I think that's fine for general stream stuff, right? No, yeah. Okay. Let's say stream flare. I don't know. You don't even tell your friends you stream because you're No, that's fine. I mean, understandable. More not sucrose coated games. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. So stream flare. More emotes. Mission Kona and Iman for replacement emotes with the 2.0 design. Here, let me make this smaller. This is a little too big in terms of like being visible here. Yeah, we can make it 20. 20 is absolutely fine. So we've already got a lot of this going, and a lot of this is just a matter of time kind of thing. I do need to actually check with him on and make sure that he is taking commissions. But okay, let me ask this question. Those of you in chat right now, are there any particular? So yeah, let me get some very quick feedback from chat right now. Are there any, this is a two-part question. Are there any current emotes, the older emotes, right, with the 1.0 design that you think would be super cool to have those ones specifically in the 2.0 style? Or are there any emotes that I don't actually have covered, like certain things that like aren't covered by what I currently have? Are there anything like similar to like what other channels might have that maybe I don't, that would be really cool? So RTS, I don't know. Yeah. Need a smug sucrose. Ooh, okay, okay. Smug emotes. Cool, cool, cool. Smug gross. I think I already asked before the Iman head pat one. I think people already said they wanted in the new design. So the head pat one that you guys use a lot already, that one should be relatively easy because I know Iman has that on a template. So it's just a question of him making it with the new design. Yes, that one. So those are, okay. So I'm assuming those are all of them that you're looking for. Okay, so let me see. So spin, Iman spin. Sippy. A bark, but it's a gow. Ooh. Bark, gow. Okay, okay. A nosebleed one. We do have a nosebleed one, but we could do 2.0 nosebleed. Is the nosebleed one active? Hang on. Is it in here? Let me just take a look. I think the nosebleed one might be.
Wait a second.
Yo! Indy! Hello! Yeah, the nosebleed one. Yes, Ketchup does have it. Yes. Hello, welcome in. What were you doing? You're playing some Stardew Valley. Oh, that's right. You were playing with Dust, right? How did it go? How was your stream? I hope it went well. Hello. But yeah, how did Stardew Valley go? I hope it went well. How was your New Year's, by the way? Happy New Year. It was great. I'm glad to hear it. Let me know, Indy, if you would like me to play one of your clips as part of your shout out. I'd be happy to do that for you. My bot will play a random featured clip from your channel. Not a requirement. I just like to offer that up so that chat can see what your stream's like. A few sugar bee emotes. Okay, okay. Lighter sugar bee emotes. Okay. Why does I think the nosebleed is an a higher tier. It's either a higher tier of subscription or it might be tied to bits. Ooh, okay. So stuff like that. We do have a shock. Well, so, okay. Let me see. Shock. We do already have one for the 1.0. Anyways, let me actually do the, I need to say hi to the raid. Anyways, hello, everyone who came in with Indy's raid. If you are not familiar with me, my name is Sucrose Shigeki Kumajo in training. I am a variety streamer and I mostly focus on retro style content, but I do a little bit of everything. I also play a lot of Grand Blue if you guys like fighting games. Tonight I am currently making some 2026 goals for myself for the new year. Let me see here. Later on though, once we're done setting goals, I will be checking back in on, I forgot something. I didn't yet. We're not done setting goals yet. What was I saying? Anyways, yeah, I'll be getting back to, we've been doing an Archipelago run with Pokemon Blue, Mario World, and Kirby Superstar. So if you guys need to raid and run, I completely understand. Oh, that's what I forgot. Yes, I did forget it. Okay. Thank you, Ketchup. On Sunday nights, I do ASMR content, cozier content. Sometimes it's cozy gaming. Sometimes it's full on ASMR stuff. If you like that and want to come check me out then too, that would be cool. But yeah, if you guys need to raid and run, I completely understand. Please take care of yourselves post-stream. But if you want to hang out and watch stuff, watch me go through making goals and then do some Archipelago stuff, you're more than welcome to be here. And I'm super happy to have you. So fun. You want to try? Archipelago is so fun. Head shake emote. We do have a no, but we don't have a head shake. Okay. Indy, Archie is super fun. We should talk. Just saying. It's great collab content sometimes. It can be kind of tricky to set up across several people, but you know, just a thought. Maybe get some people in on that. We'll talk. Anyways, yeah, so we've got let me see here. Jammin', so okay, let's see. Damn, dance. We do have a shock. We do, well, let's see. Sippy. We do have a, we don't have, oh, we do kind of have a sleeping one, sort of, kind of. I got a yawn and then kind of asleep, kind of. What is this one? Oh, I don't really have a panic one. That's a good point. A full-blown panic. Ding dong but with my wand. Oh, like, okay. Ding dong as in like, oh, like that. Okay. Interesting. I actually really like that idea. Ding dong. Bell ringing. But with wand. Wand shaking. Okay. I like it. All right. Loud clicky keyboard is ASMR. Technically, yes. Hello, gamers. Thank you for the check-in. We need a panic one. We can span it when the gender breaks me. Fair. Okay. Also panic would be great. Okay. Well, that's a good list starting out. So let's keep going. Gonna use it every time tall women show up. Oh God. I mean, we have the nosebleed for that technically. Anyways, go back. Okay. There are a couple things here I definitely want to have happen. So, more alerts, animations. One of these is actually in progress. It's just not gonna be ready for a little bit. Let's see. We've got a subscribe. We've got a follow one. We have a subscribe one. I could get a different one for follow at some point, but I do want to update hydrate, posture check, raids. I would like to have hello. I would like to try to have updated stinger transition, screen transition, because my current one, I love it, but it's still using the 1.0 design. Let me see here. Is there anything else? Update. What am I thinking of? Okay. What am I forgetting here? Hang on. What did we still have in here that I didn't do? Oh, okay. Yeah, we can. Okay. Let's just call this missed stream stuff. Off-Crow's name? Maybe make a thread. Do we put down scabs yet? No. Okay, I guess that's here. Hang on. Okay, yeah, that would be here. Okay, so artwork, commissions. Actually do it this time, please. Okay. I'm gonna say, so like this is obviously is dependent on having the money to do it, right? So my stream income from like subs and stuff tends to go to like stream improvements, and I consider art commissions to be that. So I don't want to like overshoot this because like stuff gets expensive. Art commissions can be, scabs are not terribly expensive, but they still cost money, and I don't want to like put down that it's a like goal for me to do that would like completely drain me of money. We don't want that. But let's say, by the end of 2025, at least, let's say 6 new non-emotes PFP related pieces calmed. Because that also helps me a lot with like having artwork for like the schedules and stuff. I am great at numbers. I am fantastic at numbers, you guys. They're my favorite thing in the world, and I'm very good at them. Do I review this throughout the year, or do I have something memorized? I do check in on it every so often. Maybe we make a plan to check in on this at the halfway point of the year and see how we're doing. Maybe I do that. It's gonna get yeah, it really is a time traveler. Oh my god. In any case, so scabs. Stop being scared of being awkward. You dork. All right. Anyways. What else did we have in here? Oh, right. We got the two, but I wouldn't say easily. You don't want to know how much it costs. So easily is not the word, but we did get it. So, okay. Merch, revisit. Okay. Reapply for Uwu Market. Have a backup plan. So here's the thing. Uwu Market is great. A number of my VTuber friends all are on it. It's absolutely fantastic for getting merch made and gotten to you guys in a way that actually is feasible, that does not require me to ship a bunch of stuff that is actually really hard to do. But I am limited in what I can actually have be available because it depends. It's really limited to what they will offer. Early from the it was a typo. Understood. Yeah. Oh, I just read it wrong. Anyways, it's fine. I'm fine. I'm normal. It's fine. Anyways, so, yes. We will revisit the details once I know what is possible. Because again, a lot of it is going to be dependent on what the actual marketplace I'm working with will allow for. But I want to reapply this because I've had an application in for a while and it never went anywhere. And I don't know if that means that they just weren't interested in working with me, or if that means that I did something wrong in the application. It's very possible that I did something wrong in the application. So I'm going to put it back in, get it back in motion, and we'll see what happens. I would love to get stuff out here for you guys. I really, really would. I'm not doing it myself again. Like that was, it worked for the time that it worked. It was not sustainable. So, if I do this again, it's got to be through a fulfillment thing so that I'm not like holding on to inventory because it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Shipping sucks, guys. Shipping sucks so much. But we'll get back to that. What else did we have on here that wasn't done? Actually, that's kind of the ones from this last one. Oh, okay. Here, hang on. More community. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna say. More community events. This includes crash pad clashes. Try to make these at least every 3 months, maybe bi-monthly. Maybe that's too much, but I would love to do it bi-monthly. We'll try. Trying to go back to pigeon mail. Oh gosh. Sonic Crossworlds Racing. How many people own this game? I don't know. Bi-monthly as in twice a month? No, as in once every other month. Oh, that was a joke. I see. What was I saying? You tried. Bi-monthly isn't only the game months. It's true. It's true. Did you read Peak? I think maybe. I'll have to set up. I have to figure out when this makes sense to do. But at least one. So like the thing with something like Peak is that that's limited on how many people can be in it. So we've done community like subscriber nights before in terms of like getting people in for games. The problem is always that we run into a cap pretty fast. But yeah. Yes, I will say at least one subscriber participation gaming stream this year. Possibly more. Okay. As long as the how many is a lot is a ton? Like how many? Well, we'll figure that out. Okay. Let's see. Like 30? Wow. Okay. Maybe that is feasible. All right. Stream gaming stuff. Okay. This is our last category here, I think. Okay. So so hang on. So Fed brought this up. More not sucrose coated games. So what? Like more horror stuff? FPS stuff maybe? Doesn't have to be just horror. I mean, like Blasphemous 2, but I was already planning on playing that. Bullet hell, action hack and slash, friend slap. I mean that we already do that, so bullet hell. Throw in Foodie. Which one is Foodie? Or Fury. I'm not actually sure how that's pronounced. This is a joke, maybe. Which one is that? Let me look that up. Oh. Oh, it's a dual stick shooting game? Oh, so it's like a bullet hell. Okay. Okay. No, I do remember you showing that. Play children's learning games? Actually? Entertainment? Pajama Sam. What else? Actually, I would love to do this. Point and click adventure games. I would even say that this is not necessarily not sucrose coated. Like this is that's as for FPS, there's some really good narrative driven stuff. Got a dumpster dive. Okay, okay. Point and clips are awesome for voice acting. Yes. Okay, okay. Start throwing suggestions at me, guys. So, Monkey Island. What? Day of the Tentacle? I think. Indiana Jones. Okay. Finally play Crosscode. Okay. Okay, so games. Okay, here we go. Games I'm already planning on playing. Okay, these are the ones that are already on the list that are already like on the docket, right? The old Sam and Max games. Is Sam and Max would fall under point and click, right? Let me see. Hang on. So, Last of Us 2. Lots and lots of Pokemon. Holy shit, there's too much. Crosscode. I have so many freaking Metroidvanias. Metroidvania backlog. Disco Elysium. I've heard good things. Let me put that in here. Disco Elysium. Hello, Blazer. What else am I overdue for in here? Final Fantasy Tactics. Bravely Default. Let's see. Nine Souls. I do have Nine Souls. I would include that in this. I own it. Disco isn't a point and click. Other. There. Gosh, I'm missing so many. What is it? Is it Bits and Bops? Mindwave, if it comes out. Hell Maiden, if it comes out. There's just so much, you guys. There's so much. What's the name of the Cthulhu game? Sucker for Lug. That's definitely on the list. Crow Country is on the list. What else? Oh wait, there was one I bought during the sale. What is it called? Control. Sucker for One Love has what? Control. Yo, Zen, how's it going? Happy New Year. Such an amazing rendition of The King in Yellow too. High quality for a pseudo joke game. That's awesome, actually. But yeah, no, Control is on that list for sure. Any fighting game resolutions? Yeah, kinda. I want to just keep getting better. I did actually kind of cover that earlier, in terms of like, I want to make my Granblue streams a little bit more focused on just like opening myself up for people to come challenge me and just fight people, because that will be a very good way to fight a whole lot of really strong players, without really having necessarily the pressure of ranked numbers attached to that so much. And I might lose a bunch, but that might also give me the means to fight a lot of people who are better than me that I can then start improving again. So, Gamba, would you like me to play one of your clips then? I'll get that after I'm done with these. I do owe one to catch up first, and then Under Night has been that game for you. I mean, honestly, I would say my resolution would probably be to get back to playing Strive again and actually learn, like actually figure out what I'm doing over there in that game. But, okay. Is there any other game related stuff that I'm not thinking about? Oh, Spyro. I mean, the PS1 stuff, basically. Spyro, Crash Bandicoot. Some of the stuff that I never really played, right? Blinking twice, send help. Player base has been so sparse, you can't really afford to be picky about who you... yeah, no, I understand that. Hello, Dino. Fire Emblem stuff. There's like, here's the thing. There's no chance I get to everything in here. There's no chance, but, because there's just too much. Gotta tune in for that stream. I really want to, like I said, I have not played, like, these two are like, oh, you know, speaking of things that are like gigantic gaping holes in my retro experience, Persona and, Tales of, insert thing here. Or is it Tales? Tales of, there we go. Anyways, yes, thank you. Yes, I had the wrong version of the word. Okay. Am I forgetting anything particularly critical? All our different titles, yeah, basically. Undertale Chapter 5 is coming out at some point, in 2026. Undertale, not Undertale, Deltarune. Chapter 5. Yep. But okay, so just reviewing this. Shooting for 3.5K. Growing the stream, growing the community, getting those numbers up so that a partner push actually makes sense to try to do. More emotes. We want a smug face. We're gonna update the head pat and the spin. Some kind of bark or gow emote. Updating the nosebleed. Having some collider emotes. A shock, a jam or dance. Probably updating the one that I have. Updating the sippy. Having a panic. Bell ringing kind of ding dong thing, but it's shaking the wand instead. At any point, dare I say tomorrow, more alert animations, get the hydrate one updated, maybe get one for posture checks and raids. I really do want an updated stinger / screen transition animation to happen. Get more artwork commissions, figure out a name for Gothcross, revisit merch stuff, hold more community events to get you guys involved, like on stuff on stream. I really do want to do more Sonic Crossworld stuff. Sonic Crossworld is so much fun, but I know not everybody has that game. So, but we'll see. That's going to be a thing, I guess. And then a bunch of games. There's so many games, you guys. We'll get to what we get to. There's so many. But I do like this idea of like, hey, here's some stuff that I don't normally do. So we'll try to work out that stuff. Hello, Zhao. Welcome in. Okay. I think this is probably a pretty decent set of goals now at this point. What's up? I am setting stream goals for 2026, although I think we're just about done. So, I think I'm going to try to make a point to revisit these goals halfway through the year. And yeah, that'll be a thing. Okay. Now, as promised, we are done with the goal setting. So, go ahead and turn that off because I am going to need to go into the browser here for that. 6 months from now, checking in on on the anchor, checking the anchor. Yeah, exactly. At the halfway point of the year. Okay. Guys, here you go. I'm turning it on. Check your channel point redeems. Because it's back, because she's back. Have fun. Like I said, there is another one in there that also has a new name. So like there's another one in there that also has a new name, and it's like fine, it's whatever. Hi chat, how's it going? Thank you for the head pats. Not that I care. Also, I did work out how to actually make redeems work while I have stuff like this running, so they should actually work now. Another thing you might actually notice too is that like the channel point redeems that like don't actually work on certain stuff or whatever should be like disabled when you can't actually use them. So like I know a lot of people did a lot with like a lot of people did the googly eyes or whatever for the bear model by accident sometimes when it wasn't actually up. And so now it's not available unless the bear model's actually up. So that's a thing. So a lot of this stuff should work better now is basically my point. Anyways, hi. I'm back. I guess you guys like missed me or something. I don't really care. How long can I actually keep this going? I don't know, but I don't know. We'll see if Back in Black tells us we wish her a happy birthday. Whatever. I don't know how, like, I genuinely don't know how much Gothcross is going to become her own character and how much it's just going to be me doing a funny voice whenever it gets activated, but I don't know. We'll see, right? We'll see. So, but, so, now, I think, here's what I'll do, because I realize I'm about to set up this, the game stuff, so I'm gonna have to go to the be right back screen, which does cut down on the Gothcross timer. It is limited to 2 per stream. When this one is up, I'll run it again. I can activate it from my end and not actually trigger the limit. So I'll do that so that you guys aren't getting cheated out of it. So, but for the time being, I am going to go to the be right back screen while I set up the Archipelago stuff. It'll just be a moment, but I'm gonna run ads while we do it just to push them off. So when I come back, we'll be continuing the Archipelago run. And we're gonna be starting with some Mario, actually, because I'll tell the story once we're back. 2 per stream. Yeah. So use them. So here's the deal. I doubled the timer on it. It used to be 5 minutes. Now it's 10. So 20 minutes of Gothcross each stream. Anyways, okay. I will be right back, you guys. Ads are gonna be running, and when I come back, it'll be time for some more Archipelago. Look, if Prism is good at Prism is good at a lot in this game. One of the things that she is amazing at is utilizing Roman cancel, the fucking super on wake up while the how do you know when it's one or the other? Or is the answer that you just do?
Know.
You just do.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just have to know.
Okay. Next one. Noin.
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 Noin. Noin.
Yeah,
Noin.
it's right. It's the
Noin.
same.
Noin. 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 Noin.
Yeah.
Noin. Noin.
We gotta get a clip of that.
Next up, we have Boo Bear. All right. Another Commodity. My lore is about an Onryo, more powerful Yurei, stealing my body, making me a low-level Yurei. I need to collect souls, follows, to gain enough power to fight the Onryo for my body back. As I power up, I transform into other types of Yurei. I'm also a Kermode Bear, Spirit Bear. Boo Bear is awesome. Yeah, I've sat in a couple of her streams. It's usually during while I'm at work, so I can't be there very often, but I think she's super cool. I also love all of her different looks. Like, she's got some very, very nice looking stuff going on. I enjoy it quite a bit. Also, her colors are great, and like the Kermode as like a bear to be going with is also just super cool. And like taking the Spirit Bear thing and then taking it in like the Onryo direction is like really cool, actually. Like, it's a great idea.
Artist ready to go.
Nice.
So as soon as we get a good freeze frame, we'll use that. We'll make clickbait. We'll sell it to Mr. Beast, and we'll go viral.
Awesome. I love it.
My question is,
What?
What if Mr.
Yes.
Beast doesn't buy? Do we have a backup?
We'll just sell it to Jake Paul or something. We use the clickbait these days.
Okay.
Real, actually. Keep said to your chat, just film Icy saying there's only 2 countries. I feel like it's a free plan here. It's pretty scary. Pretty ballsy.
You go. Oh. Well. It's okay. The lesbians are holding hands. Everything will be fine. Screwed up. I win. There's like a ping pong of screw ups back and forth there. Yo, Danish. Thank you for the reset. Okay, I think we're getting back to the... What the fuck? No. The teeth. It's the teeth. Help. I need an adult. Nope. 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 I'm not okay. We're not okay. No. Are you sure it's not? Alrighty. Welcome back, everybody. Okay. Hang on 1 second here. I just need to turn that on and also that on. So, okay, here's the deal, guys. You may remember that we were... Hello, hang on. I just fixed my inputs. What the hell? Oh, they're fine. What is going on? Okay, I'm gonna reboot the game. Hang on. What the hell? I literally just did it. Okay, hang on. It's... do I have that right? Hang on. I gotta get the, 38453, not 2. Okay. X. And then this needs to be... Where are we? Right there. Okay. Okay, there it is. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. So, here's the deal. You might remember that last time we were stuck on Kirby Superstar stuff. Sucrosio sounds like a sucrose tropio fusion. Oh my god. So I did actually do the arena off stream. I did finish it and I got nothing for it. However, I did in fact work out the fact that there was an actual item check that I had missed in Milky Way Wishes, and that got me the ability to carry things in Mario World, which actually opens up a shit ton for us. So, that said, I need to double check what actually is open to me now. So, okay, give me 1 second. I'm dropping the voice for a second while I work this out. Oh, hey, what do you know? Good timing. Okay, voice is dropped while I work out what exactly we can do. We can't do Yoshi's Island 1 still. That requires a spin jump. However, Donut Plains we still can't do. Donut Plains 3, Donut Plains 4. The secret stuff we still can't hit. Vanilla Dome though, we should, I think. Okay, I can actually get the coins in Vanilla Dome 1 now. That's where we're gonna go. We're gonna start there. I think I can actually do some secret exits here too though. So, but Vanilla Dome 1, we should be able to get the, we should actually be able to get the, oh my goodness, P-Balloon carry. That's the big one. So I can actually carry shells. Actually a big deal. Like a very big deal. That was stopping us from doing a lot before. Oh shoot. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Yo, Pozo! Can't believe I'm a New Year's baby. Oh my god. Fine. It's fine. Doesn't bother me. Thank you for being here, Pozo. How's it going? It's not my birthday! Okay, so get through that. Okay, hang on. So if I kick that... Okay, that didn't actually help me. But if I do this, what does this do? Can I reach that? I don't think I can. Oh, shit. Probably not. No, I definitely need the thing for that. Okay, that's fine. I have to say that almost every stream. Because if I don't, somebody will think it's real. That's the problem. If I don't say it, somebody will think it's actually real. It is not my birthday. No. Okay, so there's 2 coins. Okay, so I need 3 more. I'm gonna jump over this just in case here. Thank you for the check-in, Pojo. I appreciate it. Make a birthday wish. Birthday. Oh my god. Also, I am just curious whether or not you guys noticed the other channel point redeem that is a little different right now. I assume it's working. I think it should be showing. Okay, it is down there. How do I, do I need to actually, I think I may need to actually go in here small. Yeah. Okay. You saw? Okay, good. It's working then. Okay. Here is our 4th. There should be 1 more. Do I have to go down? No. Okay. Where is the 5th? Okay. Oh, it's down there. Okay. Ooh, it's down there. Okay, wait. How do I... Okay, yeah, I can come down this way. Okay. That's fine. Okay, what did we get? A Yoshi egg. That means we have 20. Like, 20, I think, is the number we actually need to finish the game. But I don't know what that means in terms of the name change. Oh, of the channel point redeem in question, it also works differently. Yeah. Anyways, let me see here. Vanilla Dome. So we have, oh, I can do the secret exit for the second one here. Honestly, you have no clue you've been collecting channel points because you haven't had a clue what to use them on. Ah, I see. You may be stupid. It's okay. It's okay. Somebody will use it eventually. Basically, there's one channel point redeem in there that might look new. And it's kind of new, but it's not entirely new. The thing, oh shit. The thing it does has been a thing for a while. Hang on. Okay, apparently